Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this last Monday of 2024. And what a year this has been, lots of ups and downs. But today is not that day to speak about what happened in 24 and what will happen in 25, because I'm going to come back on the first in the afternoon, about 3:30. Uh, keep log on to my Facebook page, so you will be able to we'll be able to communicate where do we see this world changing in 2024. Where do we see the opportunities coming up in 2025, as Beyond Red Ocean Consulting having added a new business stream in 2024? Where do we see ourselves going? And I can assure you there are multiple changes that will happen for us in this year, both in terms of people, place, location, the kind of businesses that we will get into, maybe an additional business line, a lot of things. But that is for first 3:30 p.m. on the 1st of January 2025. We have a date, and we have a date to discuss, to share, to let you know where we are looking at progressing in 2025. And I'll give you some insights into what happened in 2024. But today, uh, Entrepreneurial Essentials, a series of on mindset, and as promised today on this episode 7, I will be concluding on the various formulae that we have for management of the mindset. And today, the one that I'm going to talk about is the 3C mindset, which is truly a game changer for entrepreneurs. Because as I keep on saying, entrepreneurship demands vision, resilience, and the ability to navigate uncharted waters. You're constantly faced with challenges. You are constantly faced with, if I can use this word, betrayals as an entrepreneur. Because what you expect to happen, where you expected the support to come in, does not necessarily come in from those quarters, both in terms of your team members, both in terms of your customers, your investors, your bankers, the government, and you feel sometimes let down into where you could have been. But in amidst this dynamic and often chaotic journey, how do you not only survive but thrive? And the answer has been always in cultivating the right mindset. Not that it is easy, and I keep on saying it's never going to be easy, but we need to constantly work towards it, right? Today, I want to introduce you to the 3C mindset, which is the clarity, consistency, and courage. And these three principles form the foundation for success. Let's explore each one of them at slightly more depth. So, clarity. Imagine being lost in a dense forest without a map or compass. Every step that you take feels uncertain, and every decision becomes a gamble. And for entrepreneurs, this absence of clarity can feel the same. And that's where we talk in terms of the power of the vision. Clarity begins with a clear vision, and that's why you're building it. The compelling vision acts as your North Star, providing direction, motivation, and even without it, even the most diligent efforts can lead to stagnation and misalignment, right? Which leads us to that, my all-time favorite book, Start with the Why, which was written by Simon Sinek. And you should and I've been watching a lot of his reels on by Simon Sinek. Please go out and watch them, because there's a lot of knowledge that you can get. So you're discovering your why. Your vision becomes truly powerful when it is anchored by the why. Simon Sinek's famous mantra: people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it, which underscores the importance of purpose. Your why is the most emotional core of your business. It must drive you to persevere when challenges arise and motivate others to join your mission. So today, on the 30th of December, and tomorrow being 31st and 1st, maybe you have a slightly lighter week, a lighter couple of days. Take time to reflect on your purpose. Ask yourself, what impact do I want to create? Why does this business matter to me and to others? And most importantly, why does my business matter to others? And when this why is clear, it serves as a powerful tool for decision making and storytelling. Remember, as an entrepreneur, you're targeting that 3% of the world's population, which is wanting to live an abundant life. Otherwise, there are millions of people around this world, and we are a population of 7.5 crore global population. Probably about more than 7 crore of the population, sorry to use this word, is living their life as ants and dogs. They don't have a purpose, and for them, mediocrity has become a way of life. But as entrepreneurs, you are not looking at that mediocrity. You're looking at your abundance. And hence, this clarity in execution becomes much more important, because it's all about knowing your priorities, focusing on the high impact activities, that eliminating distractions. It is juggling multiple roles. Start each week, and this is a tip that I want to give you. Start each week by identifying the 3 most critical tasks that will move your business forward. And like Brian Tracy says, go out and eat the frog. Do the most difficult thing first thing on the Monday morning. This simple habit can really, really transform your world. And the third part is your overcoming of distractions. We are filled with distractions, social media, endless mails, shiny new opportunities. People want to talk to you. When you are using these tools, like time blocking, task prioritization, digital detoxes, it helps you protect your focus. Remember, every yes to a distraction is a no to your goal. The second C, consistency. If clarity is the compass, consistency is the engine that moves you forward. Success isn't a result of a single brilliant idea or a one-time effort. It's an outcome of sustained, deliberate actions over time. And we often hear stories of entrepreneurs who seem to achieve success overnight, but dig deeper and you will find years and years of hard work, experimentation, and persistence. And I've known of entrepreneurs who have compared themselves with the lives of others. And that's where you fall flat. You're not here to compare your life with others. Your job is to build your business. And that is where consistency comes in, because it bridges the gap between your vision and your results. Take Jeff Bezos, for example. When he founded Amazon, it was an online bookstore operating out of his garage. It took years of consistent effort, learning, and adaptation to transform it into a global giant that it is today. Success stories like this remind us that consistency is not glamorous, it is essential. So build your habits for success. James Clear in his book Atomic Habits emphasized that small consistent actions compound over time to create significant results. And as an entrepreneur, your daily routines should be aligned to this. If you want to improve customer satisfaction, make it a habit to review feedback regularly and take action. And we are all in the business of service. And when I was writing the script and thinking about what should we be spoken about, I asked myself, when was the last time I went out and asked each of my customer for a feedback? And believe it or not, my diary says every quarter I go and ask my customer for his feedback. And I ask this simple question: have we achieved what we had planned to achieve? If not, what are the corrections that we need to take? And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the secret for my client retention. Because at many times the client cannot articulate his dissatisfaction. So if you are wanting to improve customer satisfaction, make it a habit to review feedback. If you aim to expand your network, commit to reaching out to 5 new contacts every week. If you're focused on personal growth, dedicate 30 minutes daily to reading or skill building. Consistency is the small actions. I use the power of 144. I tell all my young generation clients the power of 144. You need to be spending 30 minutes a day, 25 days in a month into 12 months in a year, that gives you 144 hours. This is the minimum that you need to upskill yourself. And then start building systems. When setting goals is important, systems are what drive progress. A goal is a destination, a system is a roadmap. For instance, if your goal is to increase sales by 20%, your system must include daily prospecting calls, weekly strategic reviews, etc. Third, and the most important, courage. Courage, the fuel of innovation. Clarity, consistency are essential, but without courage, you can only go so far. Courage is the catalyst that drives bold decisions, sparks innovation, and pushes you beyond your comfort zone. And start embracing fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown are constant companions. But courage isn't the absence of fear, it is the willingness to act despite it. When faced with fear, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? And often the risks we perceive are first far less catastrophic than what we imagine. By confronting fear head on, you free yourself to take meaningful action. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of the journey. And for every successful entrepreneur, this is a part of the journey because he has constantly faced failure. The difference in this ability to view failure as a learning opportunity. So when Thomas Edison was famously asked about his repeated failures, he said, I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that don't work. Courage does not mean recklessness. It means taking calculated risks that align with your vision. Whether it's entering a new market, launching an untested product, pivoting your business, bold moves are necessary for growth. To mitigate risks, go and do your homework, gather data, seek advice, prepare for contingency, and then take the leap of faith. Remember, inaction is often the greatest risk of all because courage requires authenticity. And as a leader, your team looks up to you for inspiration and dedication. Be honest about the challenges and be transparent about the decisions because authenticity leads to support. And how do you integrate this 3C model? Because it's important that you integrate the consistency and the courage and the clarity. First thing that you can do today and over the next couple of days is do a self-assessment. Do you have a clear vision and priorities? Are you consistent in your actions and habits? Do you demonstrate courage in the face of challenges? Identify your strengths and areas of improvement because awareness is the first step for change. Second, set intentions. For clarity, define your vision, break it into actionable milestones. For consistency, establish daily and weekly routines. And for courage, take one bold action you have been avoiding and commit to taking it. Entrepreneurship can be lonely, but it doesn't have to be. Surround yourself with mentor, peers, and advisors who embody the 3C mindset. Stay clear of surrounding yourself with people with mediocre mindsets because that's an easy escape route for us entrepreneurs. Surround with people who are more successful, who have more drive. Share your challenges and celebrate your wins. Practice reflection. Reflection is an extremely powerful tool for improvement. At the end of each week, take time to review your actions and decisions. Ask yourself, did I maintain clarity in my objective? Was I consistent in pursuing my priorities? Did I act with courage when faced with challenges? Celebrate your wins and identify lessons from your setbacks. And as we come to this end of this, not only, and it's such a coincidence that I have been speaking about mindset from day one as the cornerstone for success. I started this entire series on Entrepreneur Essentials on mindset. And today, on the last Monday, on the last episode of 2024, we're concluding our series on mindset. There have been 7 episodes of this. Anybody wants to reach out to me for a recap or further understanding, feel free to do it. All these videos are on YouTube, so you can go out and access them. Because in today's rapidly changing business environment, the 3C mindset is just not a tool for success, it's a necessity. Clarity helps you navigate uncertainty. Consistency ensures you build trust with customers. Courage empowers you. Entrepreneurs who embrace the 3C mindset are better equipped to turn challenges into opportunities. And here are my final thoughts. With the 3C mindset, you have a framework to navigate this journey of highs and lows and triumphs and ordeals. Remember, success is not about perfection, it's about progress. By committing to these principles, you will not only achieve your goals, but also inspire others. So take a moment to reflect on where you are today. What steps can you take to embrace the 3C mindset? Your journey for transformation starts now. The world needs your ideas, your innovation, and your courage. Let the 3C mindset be your guide as you build a business and a life that matters. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a choice. On the 30th of December, 2025, you have a choice that either I have lived a life of trying or I have lived a life of regret. The choice is completely yours. I can assure you that we will not live a life of regret. We will try everything possible to fulfill our dreams and aspirations. And that's my only wish to every entrepreneur out there. Try your best. Do everything possible within your realm of activities to be able to build the business that you always wanted. Because regret can be extremely painful. Till next Monday, same place, same time, with another episode of Entrepreneur Essentials and a new series under the same banner. And that will be the first Monday of 2025. And I want to start off with sales and various formula for sales. But before that, don't forget to connect with me on the 1st of January at 3:30 p.m. on Vision 2025. Thank you so much for being with us. I hope and wish all of you have a great 2024 and you all have a fantastic 2025. God bless. Enjoy the new year and look forward to the Q4 of fiscal 24-25. We have still not let gone of that letter 24 because we have a fiscal 24-25 to complete. But let 25 be the best year of your life, a life of peace, tranquility, success, and humility. God bless and see you on the other side.